I'm confident that when people really enjoy themselves, they will get the best results they can. It's hard to expect a good grade from something you don't enjoy. Golf champion Jack Nicklaus. The power of enjoyment is more noticeable in the best players. While sports coaches have met and watched their best players perform in their careers, they have come through a difficult process of making sure they are able to maintain performance and perform well in injuries and poor grades. No matter what background they may have, this was what the best players had in common. They consider the stressful situation a challenge rather than a threat. They find humor even in the worst. If the plane is delayed, they think they have time to become more familiar with their teammates. The best players react differently after losing a game or playing poorly on a game. Unlike most frustrated players, they tell themselves this: keep it in mind, I only played once. By being sure of themselves, they keep negative situations distant, and they wish to get over the pain of defeat quickly. They also keep a firm stand. Real successful players enjoy racing against each other regardless of the outcome of the game. They drastically revise the whole process to achieve the desired outcome while enjoying the pleasure of sports, paradoxically freeing themselves from the pressure of their results. They focus on maintaining a balance between pleasure and competition. If you pay attention and focus on the game, the anxiety will go away. That will solve all the problems. From an interview with Major League player. Unfortunately, people easily stray from the path of pleasure. We lose our enjoyment in the face of countless crises in our lives. Retired MLB players also feel most sorry for not balancing competition and enjoyment. Looking back on my last decade, I guess I was always sticking to the results. I focused on my grades to stay in the big leagues, and I suffered a lot. I think I lost my love of baseball when I became obsessed with hits. What could have happened if I enjoyed being on the mound? I keep thinking about this. From an interview with a retired Major League player. Whether it's sports, work, money, or happiness, we can easily forget about the things we love. While we're having meetings, handling routine tasks, and talking to our loved ones, we get so upset that we forget what joy is. We must remember the motivation for enjoyment, which the top players retain as they go along. Baseball remains with the same memories that I had when I was young. If you're having fun, you work hard, you get results, and when you get results, you go for fun again. This flow is repeated over and over again. The Mets right fielder, Curtis Granderson. If you're tired of the work and competition, take a break and ask yourself why you started this job. Then, think back to the first time you felt pleasure. When you start anew, bring back the joy that made you excited. Let's balance up with inevitable competition and move on. We'll grow more than ever before when it comes to a competition joy balance.